As November came to a close, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy projected that the state would see new COVID-19 cases reach 5,400 a day by mid-December. Unfortunately, the Garden State has surpassed 5,500 new cases each of the last few days, with the tipping point coming Sunday, with a reported 6,046 new cases, the highest single-day number since the pandemic started in March. There are also 16 new deaths, with 3,346 currently hospitalized.
Overall, the numbers in our hospitals were relatively stable throughout the weekend. However, we must remain extra vigilant. With the increase in positive tests on Friday and through the weekend, we have to expect that some percentage will eventually require hospitalization. And here's our first hint. Throughout the day yesterday, 269 COVID patients were discharged, which is great news, while 417 new COVID positive patients were admitted. And remember, we reported at least 5,300 new positives on each of Friday, Saturday, and yesterday. And yesterday was an all-time high, over 6,000. And there were, in the past 24 hours, these are not confirmed, apples to oranges, 55 reported in-hospital deaths.
Now, if there is a silver lining, it comes with a decline in the rate of transmission for the 18th straight day to 1.03, the lowest since September 4. Any number over 1 indicates the outbreak is expanding, but the gradual decline in transmission rate indicates the expansion is slowing and flattening out. But with that in mind, New Jersey State Police Superintendent Pat Callahan offered a couple of examples of how nobody is immune to catching this virus.
In the past few days, I've talked to 2 very young, healthy Jersey troopers that are in the hospital with COVID and struggling, low oxygen levels, as one explained it to me. Doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, and just a phenomenal model of health, and he explained to me how hard it was for him to catch his breath. So I know we've been sitting here, I think 9 months, talking about vulnerable populations and those of us that think that we're invincible, but these are 2 very healthy young Jersey troopers, one of which is still in the hospital, one that just got released 2 days ago. So I'll reiterate it, and I don't know if we can re-echo it enough how serious this is, and that was made certainly clear to me once again by talking to those 2 troopers this week.
By the way, Health Commissioner Judith Persicelli once again absent from the COVID-19 briefing, but is expected to leave quarantine Tuesday after being exposed to a co-worker who had tested positive 2 weeks ago. In Trenton, I'm Phil Andrews, New Jersey News Network.